Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Utep Miners, taking on the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He dumps it off to the tight end.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hand.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. short throw complete to the tight end. After the catch, she'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Miners have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Miners pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Completion sets up a 2nd down. And there's the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Miners trying to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Catch made on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Miners, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone. So at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Russell. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. First down at 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Singleton. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down for your Bulldogs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now...
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. In the shotgun, handoff inside. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's caught. It's Odom. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Miners will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and
diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He's wide open. Look out. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. To the air, it's Nelson. Catch made on the out route.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Utep's offense is back out there now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Miners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Finds an open target on the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now on comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver grabs it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. To the air. It's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. QB tries it again here on second and 10. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down. Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Powering through. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Nelson. Short pass finds the tight end. The ball is loose. Scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after. Short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Complete with a running back in this 4th down play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Offense is back out on the field. But it comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Miners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Throws it to the right. And he's intercepted. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Away with the run game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out.